What's going on, everybody? Booger Balaklava. We're here with the official release of IL2 Korea. We're going to be showing off kind of where we, left off last time. I think we were doing the 39th Fighter Intercept. We're doing the 12th Fighter Bomber Squadron this time. But we're going to do a little career mode. I'm going to show off kind of what's going on with the 1.0 release. I'm liking it. It's a lot smoother. A lot of animations are fixed. Sounds are fixed. The only thing you'll notice is it's going to say I'm striking friendlies. Ignore that. That's obviously a bug.
Flight 91, combat sector. Over. Target destroyed. Target destroyed. Yellow 8, target destroyed. Red 4, target destroyed. Target destroyed.
little first mission. Let's check this out though. Friendly rocket artillery. Going back north against the Marines. I believe those are going to be Marine xylophones. Kind of similar to what they used to put on top of the Shermans in World War II. But I thought I would butt into this just to point that out. I don't remember that in the pre-release, so I thought that was pretty neat. But man, we end up ripping them pretty good for a quick strike. All right. Spend our resources real quick. Make sure we got stuff on the way in. Yeah, we'll just we'll do one of everything. Then after this, after we dispatch these dudes, we should get some more points. So let's see how they do. All right. Spin these points out. Yeah, maybe I'll just get an extra. Can't hurt. Extra ammo coming. Start up in the ordnance that we're taking. Little QRF. Oh. Alright, interesting. Okay. They tore up one of our birds and a pilot, but we shot down a Lavachian. Interesting. Hammond. I'll try and keep this video short, so I'm trimming and cutting and doing this and that, and just bear with me. I'll have a lot of this stuff chaptered and bookmarked, so you can skip around. If you don't want to, see the admin side of war. Totally understandable. Yeah, let me go ahead and I'll probably just... Oh yeah, we got awards. I know this wasn't really working too well before, so now you can see that their stats, their personal stats are going up. That's the gray numbers. Their leadership stats are in the purple. I haven't seen those go up just yet, so...
destroyed. White 7, target destroyed. White 7, target destroyed.
Right. Man. Rip that convoy up. That's what I'm talking about. Probably a lot of that equipment they could probably fix pretty easily, but a lot of it was burnt to a crisp. Yeah. Alright. Get all this stuff rolling. I don't know if y'all enjoy watching these numbers and whatnot. I don't know. I try and cut out a lot of the junk. Let's send this next group up. Ooh. Dadgum. Well, we teed them off. They were waiting on it. We'll QRF again. See what these guys can do. Jeez. Boys are tearing us up right now. Airframes are good. Pilot's got a little... I don't know what that is. Do 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 do. Bear with me here. In the day. So we had a late fuel shipment. Let's see what gets here. Get anything early before the mission starts. Alright, ammo, equipment.
Red, this is Flight King 1. In combat sector. Over.
napalm plus the bombs. Nice little double whammy. I like to go in and mark with a napalm, if y'all haven't noticed that. Send out this next flight. See what they got going on. Alright. Be nice they get those IL-2s. Just 2 anti-air pieces. They've been hit or miss. Probably just a case of leadership. Gotta work these dudes up a little more. Get that one, get that one. Alright. It's in the last flight out of the day. Maybe not a whole lot. Another artillery piece. Spent some more points. The admin side of war that nobody ever models. Alright, let's move forward. April 12. Alright, alright. Let's move forward here. Get these missions. Searching for a North Korean airfield. We got a little cloud cover, little precip. About to try and land this. We're gonna have a ton of AA around them, so try not to sit still in one spot too long. Bear with me. We'll find them.
Red, search for ground targets on your own. Target destroyed.
Talk about get in and get out. We put the warhead on the forehead and we bounced. Some decent kills here. A lot of stuff they won't be flying around anymore. We'll have to hit them again. Start sending up these other groups here before we wrap this video up. I'm trying to keep it around 30 minutes or shorter, so guys, I'm enjoying it. IL2 Korea, it feels a little more solid, a little more smooth. Sounds sound better. Planes plane better. Explosions explode better. This is launch day +1, so I'm impressed. I'm excited. You know, there's some DLCs that are being talked about out there. They're talking about a carrier ops, maybe bringing in the Marine Corps, F4U Corsair, maybe some Bearcats. Be interesting to see maybe what they're going to bring out in that DLC. I'd be curious to see what all y'all think is going to be in there. I at least want to see F9F Panther, Corsair, Bearcat. I'm open to some other things, so I'm having a ball here. We've got a bunch of points out of that, so I think we'll pick up with this series. In the next one, we'll be going after these airfields quite a bit, so let's go ahead and start getting a bunch of stuff coming this way. Yeah. But man, guys, I've enjoyed making these. I hope this one's a little bit better. Look at this, 104 in our 12 sorties. So we're doing good. We got high effectiveness. We're tearing them up. So y'all come back, see it again, watch this video, flip throughout the chapters. Like I said, I had a blast doing this. I'll see y'all next time.